Helmets Off is now on, and I'm your host, Scott Mitchell, sometimes affectionately known as the Big Lefty. Left-handed quarterback. Well, there's another lefty, just known as Lefty, as in Phil Mickelson Lefty, who did something that I guess you only do if you're left-handed, or if you're any amateur golfer who's ever golfed in the world. Phil was at the US Open, and the greens are known to be like smooth and fast as like putting on glass. And he hit a putt, and it went past the hole, and he started to walk towards the putt, and the ball just kept rolling, and it was going to go off the green. So Phil Mickelson runs after his putt. That's right, he runs after the putt, and before it goes off the green, he does what every really good amateur golfer ever does. He hits it back toward the hole. Well, the problem is in amateur golf, we don't count that as a stroke. We don't even count it as a penalty. We just count it as, good golf. Well, at the US Open and of course as a professional golfer, it's a big no-no. In fact, it's a two-stroke no-no, and there even was some debate about maybe he should have withdrawn or been disqualified from the event. It's just not something you do on the PGA Tour, and certainly not something you do if you're Phil Mickelson, who's one of the greatest golfers of all time. The best part about it, though, was his reaction with his playing partner. They just kind of looked at each other and they're like, are you kidding me? This really happened? I mean, you just did this in not only a PGA Tour event, but like the US Open. And he putted his ball in the hole, took a 10 and walked away. And you could tell that it was obviously frustrating to Phil, probably the way he was playing. He wasn't playing that well. He was going to have no chance of winning the tournament. And he later commented and said, I would have rather taken the two-stroke penalty and been able to putt the ball on the green than to have chased it down the hill and actually try to hit it back on the green again. It just goes to show you how difficult the US Open is. There was no player who was under par, and these are the greatest players in the world. Kind of fun to see Phil Mickelson be like a normal human being, and I think that's why so many people can relate to and associate with Phil, is that he's like, hey, I'm just like you, I hit bad shots, and I hit really bad shots, and then, of course, I do dumb things like everyone else. All right, Helmets Off is now off. You can text Helmets to 65537, go to all those social sites and like us, and, of course, dial us in on your smartphone, and we'll catch you soon.